Firstly, we're going to start on how to buy a drift car, which one to get, and the upgrades and everything. So first you pick which car you like best. My favorite is the Mazda RX-7, as shown. So right now we're in the auto show buying a car. There's around 3 variations on how to get a car you can unlock. Buy from the auto show like this, or you could also get it from the auction house. So right here, you search up the manufacturer and the model of which car you want to have, and you usually want to get the lowest buyout price. So I see what's there, and thinking to myself that's a little too high, I'll search for a lower max buyout. That's pretty decent. Now that we've claimed the car, we next want to upgrade it. First you want to start off with the engine conversion. You could go with rally engines, which is not really ideal. You just want the next higher one to it. So we go to the V8, that's to the left here. All-wheel drive is decent for drifting as well, but people preferably pick rear-wheel drive for it. Here you could pick between the twin turbos, the positive displacement supercharger, and other stuff. That's all preference, and this as well. Now you want to buy out all the engine stuff that's on the left. You're really just aiming for a maximum power if you want it, which you really want to. Now keep in mind you want the drift suspension for this, because you know you're drifting in it, so you want that. It helps with swinging the back end of the car out. The roll cage is unnecessary, that's just preference. For the tires, it's kind of iffy on what you want. You usually want grip, but not too much. But if you have a lot of power, your wheels will spin anyway, so I just went with the race tire compound. Ideally, you want the front wheels to be smaller than the back, so you could turn around easier. So right here I corrected myself on the size of the tire. This is personal preference. I like the Rocket Bunny spoiler more than the Forza one. There, now you have your engine set up. Now, this is total personal preference. You could literally go anything you want. Doesn't matter at all. These are all like the popular ones, whatever's trending. If you notice the one that I picked, the Speed Hunters decal, the top left one, that one's the most popular one. Or you could just pick from the normal colors. Now we've jumped forward. You have all your engine, whatever colors you like on your car, the rims. If you wanted to change those, that's fine. Now with tuning a drift car, people change all sorts of things, but you don't need to. So you go to Home, Settings, Difficulty Settings, and what you want to do if your car doesn't spin, you want the traction control off. If you have it on, then it's going to be extremely hard to get drifting. Next, we're going to tune the car. This is my personal preference. It's just the tires I changed, the tire pressure. The front tire is 2.0 and the rear tires are 3.8. If you have more air in the tires, then they'll spin easier, which is what you want. You want tire spin and a little bit of propulsion, which is shown that's what we're achieving right now. Now with learning how to shift, automatic isn't really ideal. So pretty soon I'll be showing you how to switch out automatic to manual to clutch with manual. Again, this is preference as well. If you're good with automatic and it drifts the way you want it to, then go with it. But manual and manual with clutch are the way to go. Like it's just another step up and you get to challenge yourself as well. See, if you have the clutch and you hold it and rev your engine, you don't actually go forward. You could just start showing off or something. Now after watching this, you're probably wondering if there's an easier way, and there is. There's the Formula Drift cars. Those have an enormous amount of power in it already once you get it. You can unlock them. You can buy them off the auction house. Some of them might be in the auto show, I can't remember. But they have a sufficient amount of power, and literally their tires just spin the way any other drift car does. But if you're if you're starting out, this isn't really the way to go because there's so much power coming out of these cars. So it might be a little difficult for you to start off with one of the Formula Drift cars. But if you're like lazy or something, then you can just go with it. Now granted, some of the Formula Drift cars are pretty rare or expensive. Like for example, this Corvette. This one isn't so much as expensive, but it's like rare to see for some reason. So you'll probably opt out for a different Formula Drift car. Now with the benefits, eventually you just learn how to maneuver around in tight situations. You'll probably see me up ahead here avoid a collision with another car. So that's just another skill that you get accustomed to. Another benefit is hanging out with friends or just making friends online. It's a fun way to like learn how to drift with others and stuff, or whatever you want to do. And last but not least, there's also car shows or sort of convoy things. I wasn't in a convoy at this time, but y'all just hang out and show off your cars, drive down the roads and stuff. Or some people were drifting around here, which is, like it's fun. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye.